Good morning, guys. Salam, namaste. Your lifestyle consultant Kunal Sharma is here. So, today is a very important day for each client of mine, which is who is training anywhere in the world with me, and apart from that, other people who are watching this video. Please pay attention because there are lots of misconceptions about protein intake till now. After having so much research on protein and amino acids, all right, still people, I don't know why they restrict protein intake. For I have no idea for what reason they do not take optimal amount of protein which body needs to recover. So first thing first, why do we need protein? And the second most important question we have to ask to ourselves, how much protein everybody needs? It's a very basic and fundamental question you have to ask yourself. So protein is not necessary only to build muscles. Very clear. Protein is necessary to build overall muscles, internal organ system, and collagen, skin tissue, plus, pay attention, plus your bones. Okay? So, now the second question is, how much protein anybody need? So, for example, if I am 75 kg, okay, kg, not pounds, and I'm training marathon race where I'm burning my muscle fuel as well as my fat fuel on a very high amount. So what do you think the protein intake should be? It should be 0.7 grams, 0.9 gram, 1 gram per, is it 1 gram per kilogram, or you need more? So again, pay attention. Very critical and very important information. If I'm training, not marathon, just training 5 times in a week at home, if I have a gym, I have a bicycle, I have a runner, I have all the multi-station, and I'm doing strength training, cardio training, high intensity training in 5 days. My weight is 75 kg. I need minimum amount of 1.5 gram per kilogram. Clear? If you are office goer, okay, if you are a woman, okay, and if you are a student and you are not training but you are burning still in traveling, in walk, still you need minimum amount of 1 gram per kilogram of protein. That means if you are a 60 kg woman, you need baseline 60 kg just to cut, all right? Actually, you need more than 60, because if you take 60 gram overall, you will not absorb 60 gram. There is a lot of elimination from 1 gram you will waste, okay? In the elimination process, that's what I mean, okay? So at least you need to consume 80 to 90 gram of protein just to stay in a right form of your physique, so that you can walk, okay, you can catch a bus, you can travel easily, and plus your mood swing. Remember, your moods are also depend on how much protein, what kind of protein you take. Now the third question, it should be very interesting. What kind of protein we should consume overall? If you are a meat eater, fantastic. I'm a vegetarian guy. I don't even eat eggs. So it is very difficult for me to cover up. All right. So I need to import more protein from outside. Okay. But if you are a non-vegetarian, you can consume eggs, you can consume fish, you can consume meat products, you can take protein supplements. So you can get a variety of protein. You can take cottage cheese, you can take yogurt, you can take tofu. So these are the things you can consume if you are a meat eater. But for a vegetarian guy, we need to be very precise and we need to be very, very accurate how much protein we are taking it. For example, if I'm taking protein shakes, if I take 2 scoops, it is 40 grams standard. All right, overall worldwide 40 gram standard protein I'm consuming it. But if I'm not consuming protein shakes, if I'm not taking branch chain amino acids, right, then above that, if I'm training, so I'm breaking it more and building it less. This is the next question you should ask yourself. Why I am feeling tired? Why I am feeling fatigue the whole day? Why I do not want to get up in the morning from the bed after 7 to 8 hours of sleep? These are the basic, fundamental, interesting questions one should ask to himself or herself. Is it clear? Now the next point is, there is a lot of misconception in the market that if you consume proteins on a high amount, you get liver function issue, you can get kidney issues. Totally wrong. Misconception is there. Yes, there is a truth. With the age, if you have a low amount of stomach acid, that time you cannot digest those proteins easily. But if you take care of your stomach acids, all right, your stomach acid pH should be 1 to 3, that hard, okay, to dissolve, to burn those proteins and to absorb, right? So otherwise there is no problem, there is nothing. If you are a healthy adult and you have a good stomach amount, good acid power in your stomach, you can consume any amount of protein. But any amount means it should not be that big that you will feel totally full, or you will feel nauseatic, or you will feel constipated next day. So the amount of protein you should take combination with carbs and fats. All right, so every meal should be combined effort. All right, it should not be only a steak or 5 eggs only. No, if you're consuming eggs, take some green leafy vegetables, or take some spinach, for example, or you can have some kind of sweet potato with that in the morning breakfast. So combine. If I'm a vegetarian, I have an option like oats. You can have some protein shake, 1 or 2 scoops, and put some dry fruits. It's fantastic. This is one of the options for vegetarian guy. Now the next one, again, the next question should be, what are amino acids? Branch chain amino acids. What is the meaning of that? Branch chain amino acids. So these are the amino acids which, all right, which will have a different function, important function in your brain and in your body, in your muscles. So there are 20 amino acids. 9 are essential, which body cannot make. It should be very clear in your mind. No matter who you are, you cannot make those essential amino acids. You have to import, or you have to eat those foods which will give you those kind of amino acids. All right, so I roughly remember, for example, leucine, isoleucine, valine, methionine, tryptophan, histidine, phenylalanine, and 1 or 2. So 9 essential amino acids are there. Now each essential amino acid has important function in your immune system formation, in your bone formation, collagen formation, in your gut health, neurotransmitter formation. For example, I'm just clearing up your mind, so you should not be confused, because there's a lot of confusion in the market, in the social media. So for example, I'm giving you tryptophan. It's an essential amino acid. It's a precursor of serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter. Feel good, mood swing. Then from serotonin, it converts into melatonin. It's a sleep hormone. So for example, if you're a vegetarian guy, I'm just taking everything on me, because vegetarian people face a lot these kind of problems. If you're not sleeping properly, you do not have to take melatonin capsule and tablet every day. Yes, sometimes you can take it according to the doctor prescription, but you should take care of tryptophan, amino acids, because vegetarian people will never be able to recover those amino acid essential ones 9 from the diet plan. Because India, for example, where I'm living, the maximum people consume high refined carbohydrates, even in the form of wheat, in the form of you can say rice, all right, or fermented rice. Protein intake in the breakfast is always less or minimum. So that is the main reason we are the capital of diabetes in the world, because we are constantly consuming refined carbs, high carbs. We don't even consume too many salads. This is the culture we follow. So I hope everything is clear, clean and clear in your mind to absorb, okay, what to eat, what not to eat. And before I leave, one more thing is very clear. It should be in your mind. Any kind of food which has taste, it has no nutrition. You have to create a taste. All right. If somebody likes to have mangoes, the nutrition, if you eat 2 mangoes in a day, the nutrition standpoint of view and the sugar standpoint of view, the sugar is here and the nutrition is here. You cannot consume 2 to 3 mangoes or 1 mango even every day. If you want to stay in shape, if you want to look good, all right, you need to go through hell in your diet plan. You have to change the taste buds, because from the childhood what we are eating, it is not going to work after 35 or 40. All right, so this message is little longer, but it is very, very important. Please share this message. It will help a lot of people. One more point, I'm remembering it so that everybody should get the benefit. Women, post menopause, pre-menopause, and in the menopause time, they need high amount of protein intake, because the breaking is too much and the building is less, because the hormones are changing, estrogen and progesterone. They are connecting with your bones and the muscles. As soon as they start dropping, you start feeling weak, low, balance, coordination, everything goes off the roof. All right, and you get fractures. So it is very important for each woman, before the workout, they should consume some amount of protein in the morning, so that you have to get up little early. If you want to do the strength training and high intensity training kind of workouts, it is very important for each woman. All right. So if you have any question, any doubt, please give me a call. I'm always there to help you. And ila liga kariban, ma salama, shukran jazilan. Have a great day and stay fit, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.